Hey guys, David Patrick Green, davidpatrickgreen.com, hackhollywood.com, actorpower.com. I'm kind of laughing right now because I just recorded 2 videos and somehow I just deleted them both. So I think I have that look of, do I really have to do this again in my eyes? So anyway, Happy New Year, guys. Happy 2018. It's going to be an amazing year, and if you stick to the fundamentals, you are going to succeed beyond your wildest dreams and expectations. You see, that is the irony of the fundamentals. If you do them, if you do the simple stuff, success is literally inevitable. It's impossible not to succeed. And if you chase butterflies and chase waterfalls, to borrow a line from TLC, then that's where you're going to end up, with butterflies and waterfalls, but you're not going to end up with acting jobs. Okay, so don't chase the shiny, pretty things. Don't chase all the crazy ideas, the big fancy words and acronyms like the BMC and the agent this and the pilot season that. It's all distraction, okay? The distraction attraction, okay? The distractor factor. Okay, stick to the fundamentals. The fundamentals are this, okay? Be an amazing actor and be able to command your craft on a moment's notice. I know that doesn't compute with the 2-hour or the 2-year acting programs, the 5-year master's programs, whatever, but ultimately you have to be able to act on a dime. You have to be able to just turn yourself over to whatever they give you, because that's how it works in the professional world. Scary, but true, and it's freeing to know it. Just get beyond it and deal with it. But that's not what we're here to talk about today, okay? So many things to say, but today I just want to talk about how to change your agent, when to change your agent, and how to do it the best possible way. Okay, so why do you even have an agent? Most of my top private coaching clients who pay me hundreds and hundreds of dollars a month don't have agents, because they understand that until they have done all the things that an agent does, there's no point in having someone else do it, because how do you know if they're doing a good job or not if you don't even know what the job is, okay? Like, if you're gonna hire an assistant, you need to know what the assistant does. So you need to do all those things that an assistant does before you can tell them what to do. And yes, you have to tell your agent what to do. If you don't, they'll just do whatever they want to do, and that benefits them. It doesn't benefit you. So how do you know it's time to leave? Well, I could tell you how to save your agent relationship, but I'm not here to do that. Let's just say things have gone awry and you two are not happy with one another. So you want to part ways. But I'll just say right now, it's not the agent, it's you. Okay, you're the problem because you don't understand how the business works. That is one of the fundamentals of life, is if you work in a business, you need to know how that business functions and how all the various people in that business function. So if you're having problems with your agent, especially when you're starting out, the chances are almost 100% it's you. Okay, you're just not doing what you need to be doing. You really have no business having an agent in the first place. Even though millions of people have told you you should get one. Don't listen to them. So anyway, you want to part company with your agent. When's the best time to do it? Do it while you're still with them. Don't fire them and then try and find a new one, because first of all, you're just going to repeat all the same mistakes with the new agent, and then you'll want to fire them. So what you want to do is stay with your current agent, because hey, something magical could happen. You never know. And you are always the most attractive to others when you're with someone else. And that applies to relationships, it applies to jobs, and it applies to agents, okay? You are with someone who is proven in the business if they're a decent agent and they have some kind of a name for themselves. And so anyone else you approach will see, oh, you're with that guy, you're with that girl. They're pretty good. So, you know, if you can explain a decent reason why you're not happy, then maybe you would be a better fit for us. Okay, so stay where you are. Don't go jumping ship before you have a ship to jump to, okay? You don't want to jump into the water. You want to jump from one ship to another ship, okay? I mean, this is the way the world works. The best time to find another job is when you have a job. If you are in the NFL, they don't fire you before another team picks you up. They just trade you. Or you talk to another team and you say, I don't like this team. I hate this coach. I want to work for you. And they go, okay, we'll see what we can work out, right? No harm, no foul. There's no like backstabbing talking going on in the background. Like one agent's not going to call the other and blacklist you for life. Okay, nobody has time for that. Everybody wants to make money, and sometimes it's just not a fit. So stay put where you are, and then start to do your homework on who might be a better fit for you. When you find that perfect fit, find 3 or 4 agents that you think would be a good fit, then you need to approach them with a set of parameters, a border, some rules of engagement so that they know how you work, they know what you want from your acting career, they know what you're doing, and they'll know what you expect them to be doing. If you don't set those terms, if you don't lay down those guidelines, they will just assume, well, we'll just do what we think is right for this person, and guess who that's going to benefit? It's probably not going to benefit anyone because they don't really know you and they don't know what you want to accomplish. So if you let them take over, it's not going to really work out for anyone. So this is why it's really important to understand exactly where you want to go with your career and what you want to do and what you will be doing in terms of how are you developing relationships, how are you developing your craft, what are you doing inside of the business, how are you earning your 90% of the money that you will be getting when you book a job, because they're only going to get 10%, so don't expect them to do more than 10% of the work. In fact, try and have them do as little as humanly possible so that you are in charge of the really, really, really important stuff, which is relationship development and you building your skill set and getting out there and making things happen. Okay? So really all you want them to be doing is when the perfect roles come along, they work really hard to get you in front of the right people when those roles come along. And you can even tell them specifically what shows, what movies, who do you want to work with? Okay? What are you doing to develop those relationships yourself, if possible? But when those right roles come along, you want them to work as hard as humanly possible and pick up the phone if necessary, do whatever it takes. But you've got to be the one directing this cruise ship, okay? Driving the bus. You cannot expect someone else to drive the bus that is your life and acting career, okay? So figure it out what it is you want and figure out what are you doing and then tell them what you're doing and what you expect them to do, which should be very, very little. The less, the better, okay? Because there's less for them to fail at, okay? There's less for them to screw up because you are taking charge of most of the good stuff, okay? So have that conversation and then have a means of feedback, meaning once a week we are going to talk. Once a month we are going to sit down and discuss what each of us have been doing for my acting career. How has it been going? What can we do to improve it? Okay, you need to have that continuous feedback loop built into your relationship. It should be part of your contract, because if it's not, then what, are you just going to say it and then if it doesn't happen, then who's to blame, right? It should be written down so both parties understand it, and you should schedule those times. Schedule them 3 months at a time, okay? Schedule those meetings, those talks, whatever it is you agree to do, so you can't mess it up, okay? So it's not like, oh yeah, I should have talked to my agent this week, but I didn't. Do it, because then you won't have anyone to blame if things go wrong. You'll know why they're going wrong because you will have constant feedback, and you'll know what it is you need to do because they'll say, well, we tried this and this is what happened. This person didn't want to see you because of these reasons. So what are the things you can change? What are the things you can't change? And keep moving forward on that continuous improvement process, okay? So guys, that's pretty much it. That covers when you should switch agents, why you really shouldn't have an agent at all until you know what an agent does and you've done all those things yourself. But then if you have an agent and you're not happy with them, then how do you switch over and find the new right agent so that you don't make the same mistakes with your new agent that you probably made with your old agent. Okay, guys, that is it for now. Again, happy 2018. Follow the fundamentals and you will achieve success beyond your wildest dreams. It's funny that if you stick to the fundamentals, you will do far better than if you chase butterflies and waterfalls. So guys, if you enjoyed this, give me a couple of thumbs up. I guess one is probably enough. Please tell your cohorts, colleagues, classmates, and can girls. And subscribe to my channel so you can get more awesome videos like this, and I will talk to you soon.